So today, kindergartners, we are going to talk about ending it well. So I'm going to be ending my trip with Mr. Fullerton to Mendocino. Now, remember, when we start, we want to go back and reread our story. So I'm not going to read the whole story, but I want you to make sure that you reread your story about, this is when we arrived and going on this hike to the waterfall, and then we went on another hike by the ocean, and remember we were working on adding our 5 senses. So now you'll notice that this picture is very close to this picture. They're kind of the same. So one way that an author sometimes, not always, but sometimes can finish their story is by kind of doing the same picture on the previous page. And yeah, like I showed you, it's kind of the same. But I want to end the story by talking about, in this case, I'm going to end the story about talking about how much fun it was to go to Mendocino and go back to Mendocino. So I wrote my first sentence. My family came to Mendocino when I was a little girl. Then I'm going to add it was, now remember, was is that weird word. It sounds like a U and a Z, but it's actually an A and an S. It was so much, special sound, it was so much fun to go back there with Mr. Fullerton. And then I'm going to add something to kind of put some more of my feelings in, or memories about this. So it reminded me of how much fun those camping trips with my family were. So you want to give your story an ending. Now, I am not going to be doing any new teaching the next 2 days, Wednesday or Thursday. No more videos about writing. I just want you to finish up whatever story that you are working on, so you can turn it in on Friday on the turn-in day. Okay? So have fun writing. Hopefully you've learned a lot about how to write a story and pulling in the details about writing the slice of pie instead of the whole gigantic story. Sometimes the whole gigantic story is great, but that might turn into a gigantic, big, large book. So, and I wanted to also show you that my book has one more page in it, but I'm not going to use this page, so I'm actually going to take this page off because I don't need it. So my story, and I haven't finished my cover yet. I finished my story. Okay? So have fun writing, and I hope to read a lot of good stories this weekend. Bye-bye.